Hello, welcome back to Robotic. Today I'm going to be showing you a little bit about the Landroid 500, how to put it, how to install the cable or how to lay the cable, and how to get your L500 moving and cutting the grass. This is only going to be a few minutes. So first off, when you get your L500 or your S500, sorry, when you get your S500 Landroid robotic lawnmower, in the box you're going to be getting a perimeter cable, and with this perimeter cable, that is to be laid exactly what it says on the box, is to be laid around the edge of the garden. So within the box you're going to be getting a measuring device like this. You'll get two of these in your box. What you want to ensure is on this measuring device you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 centimeters for the top, inches on the bottom. When you're installing your perimeter cable, this green cable here, when you're installing the perimeter cable, ensure that when you have the edge, okay, up at me, ensure that when you have the edge of the garden, you're going to install the cable at 25 centimeters away from the edge. The reason for this is because the robot actually drives on the cable and it picks up the sensor, and the robot will follow the cable around the garden, and it will, with its software, it will develop and it will show the robot where the edge of the garden is. Once the robot has discovered where the edge of the garden is by using your perimeter cable, and the perimeter cable is set because you're going to be protecting all of your flower beds, you're going to be protecting, you want to be protecting things like this. Robots without a perimeter cable can often be that the robot actually drives over this edge and upsets your wife's garden. So with this robot you have a perimeter cable. Remember what I said, you're going to get something like this, a measuring device. Place the measuring device up against the edge of the garden, the wall. We have here 25 centimeters. The cable is laid 25 centimeters. On this cable you see you have some little black things here, and that is pegs. So you should get things that look like this in your box as well. If you do not get this, you're going to have to purchase one of these. So by taking these, you're going to place these approximately every 40, 50, 60 centimeters, totally up to you. If you get 200 meters of cable and you get 300 pegs, and then you're going to have to calculate it yourself. If you're going to use all 200 meters of your perimeter cable, then make sure you place the 300 pegs correctly so you don't run out. But if you do run out, you can order even more through our website. So I'll quickly show you how to do this. The peg here, literally place it on the ground. Voila. So simple, so fast. So the robot here, we're going back to the the Landroid S500. We've already made a video about the Landroid 1000 with all the contents. The contents are pretty much the same, but we're going to make another video for the 500 about unboxing, showing you all the contents that are in the box. Right. So we have our cable here, the green cable. One side is open here. It runs around and goes in this direction. It will then go around the perimeter of your garden, all the way around. Okay, keep up, cameraman. Okay, it goes all the way around, back into this groove on your loading station, and up into the right side. And can I take this off? Okay, now you can see how it's fitted. You have a red and a black. Make sure one end of the cable is in the black, one end of the cable is in the red, and this will create your circuit. So now we have circuit. On the back of the loading station you have a power cable, and the power cable, obviously you connect it to power. It's as simple as that. A power cable on the back to connect to power. Create your cable around the garden, your perimeter, creating the circuit. Now we have power to the charging station, and we can tell the robot to start finding the perimeter. Okay, simple. This is, you want to place the robot slightly offset, facing, well, how we're going to do it is facing a little bit towards the robot. So place it in this position. This button here, okay, so this button here, this button is to tell the robot that the function that we're going to be doing now is to go around and check the perimeter. And it will check that the perimeter is correctly installed. Remember, this only has like a 5-phase installation. So this will be the last phase of the installation. You can find out the installation phases on the unboxing video. So make sure you check out the unboxing video and we'll explain the installation phases for you. You want to press the perimeter button, followed by OK. You will then hear the bleeps. It will move up to the cable. So it's now trying to find the cable. It's now located the cable. It's going to pass around the edge of the garden, now following the cable. So you can now see why we've said that you need a roughly 25 centimeter measurement between the edge here and the cable, because you'll see how close it will start to cut to the edge. You can always change how much distance you want. So on this we've seen that we could maybe go another 2 centimeters closer. That's it. If you see this distance here, you see that we could go maybe another 5 centimeters closer. So all we have to do is pick up this cable, move it 5 centimeters closer. But it's personal choice. Right, so now you've just seen that the robot has passed around the edge of the perimeter, around the garden. The robot has now discovered where the edge is. You've also seen how the robot then comes on and docks again and ready to start charging. The next phase would be that the robot will come out and it will start to design a systematic cutting process, and it will now start to mow and cut all of the grass inside the perimeter. Right, and now we're going to do a small comparison to the traditional old style dirty brown suit 1970s. Now we're going to go to the modern man, the clean man, the beard, fresh shaven, looking nice in the suit, going out having a glass of wine. Okay, whoa. See, that's the danger of having a cable. It doesn't matter if it's a robot or if it's this one here. But remember how quiet this is, and now we're going to give this one a test.
Oh, turn the thing off!
So, as you can see, the neighbours are not really enjoying this one. They don't like this one. So I would highly recommend that one for the cool, modern guy or lady.